A few years ago, most people searched the internet for answers. Today, millions ask artificial intelligence directly. Students ask AI to explain concepts. Workers ask AI to write emails. Creators ask AI for ideas. Programmers ask AI to solve problems. Some people now ask AI for life advice, relationship advice, career advice, even emotional support. And something remarkable is happening. Many people trust the answers, sometimes immediately, sometimes more quickly than they trust another human being. This raises a strange question. Why are humans beginning to trust machines so easily? Because trust was once deeply human, built through relationships, experience, reputation, time. But artificial intelligence may be changing that process completely.
Trust has always shaped civilization. Humans trust doctors, teachers, friends, experts, institutions. Without trust, societies cannot function. But throughout history, the sources of trust have changed. People once trusted oral traditions, then books, then institutions, then search engines. And now, artificial intelligence is becoming a new layer in that evolution. For the first time in history, humans are interacting with systems capable of generating human-like responses instantly. The experience feels different from using traditional technology. It feels conversational, responsive, intelligent, and the human brain responds strongly to that experience, even when the system itself does not truly understand the world the way humans do.
One of the most powerful aspects of artificial intelligence is not intelligence itself, it is simulation. Modern AI systems simulate conversation extremely well. They explain ideas clearly, respond instantly, sound confident, adapt to tone, and confidence strongly influences human perception. People often associate confident communication with competence, even when confidence may not equal accuracy. This creates a fascinating psychological effect. The more natural AI sounds, the easier it becomes to emotionally respond to it as if it understands, even when the system is fundamentally different from human consciousness. And that distinction may become increasingly important in the future.
Human beings naturally seek certainty, especially during confusion, stress, complexity. And modern life contains enormous complexity. Information overload, career uncertainty, financial pressure, rapid technological change. Artificial intelligence offers something incredibly attractive in that environment. Instant answers, no waiting, no judgment, no embarrassment. A person can ask AI anything, at any hour, as many times as they want, without fear of rejection. This changes behavior quickly, because convenience influences trust more than many people realize. The easier a system becomes to use, the more integrated it becomes into daily life. And repeated interaction creates familiarity. Familiarity creates comfort. Comfort can eventually create trust.
Part of AI's appeal comes from frustration with human systems. Search engines can feel overwhelming. Experts can disagree.
Advice can feel inconsistent. Institutions can lose credibility. Modern humans often feel surrounded by noise, conflicting opinions, conflicting information, conflicting narratives. Artificial intelligence appears simpler. Ask a question, receive a direct answer. This creates psychological relief, especially in an age of information overload. But simplicity can create a dangerous illusion, because reality is often complicated, nuanced, uncertain, and human wisdom sometimes requires ambiguity. Yet algorithms tend to reward clarity, even when clarity oversimplifies reality. Humans are social creatures. The brain naturally responds to interaction, conversation, attention, validation. And conversational AI creates an unusual experience. It responds instantly, remains patient, never becomes tired, never interrupts, never leaves. For some people, this creates emotional attachment surprisingly quickly, not because humans are irrational, but because human psychology evolved to respond to communication. The brain reacts to interaction, even when the interaction comes from a machine. This may explain why some people already describe AI systems as companions, assistants, friends, or emotional support tools, a development that would have sounded absurd only a decade ago.
Artificial intelligence may create a new kind of divide, not simply access to technology, but understanding. Some people will learn how to use AI critically, carefully, strategically. Others may rely on it blindly. This distinction matters enormously, because AI can amplify productivity, creativity, learning, decision-making, but it can also amplify misinformation, dependency, passivity, and intellectual laziness. The future may reward people who can balance human judgment with artificial assistance, people who understand both the power and limitations of intelligent systems. Because the goal should not be replacing human thinking. The goal should be strengthening it. Artificial intelligence is still in its early stages, yet it is already changing human behavior, changing workflows, changing education, changing creativity, changing communication, and perhaps most importantly, changing trust. The next generation may grow up consulting AI naturally, asking questions naturally, depending on artificial systems naturally. To them, this may feel completely normal, just as smartphones feel normal today. The question is not whether AI will become integrated into society. That is already happening. The deeper question is how humans will adapt psychologically. Because every powerful technology changes more than behavior. It changes expectations, relationships, culture, and sometimes even identity itself. Artificial intelligence may become one of the most useful tools humans ever created. But tools shape the people who use them, and trust shapes civilization itself. The danger is not simply that AI could become powerful. The danger is that humans may stop questioning it. Because trust
without critical thinking becomes dependency. And dependency changes behavior quietly, over time. The future may belong not to people who reject AI, nor to people who blindly worship it, but to people who understand its strengths, understand its limitations, and continue protecting something machines still cannot fully replicate: human judgment, human wisdom, human responsibility. Because intelligence alone has never guaranteed good decisions, and perhaps it never will.
If you enjoy documentaries about artificial intelligence, digital psychology, internet culture, the creator economy, and the future of human behavior, subscribe to Nexora. Because the future is not only being shaped by technology, it is being shaped by how humans choose to use it. This is Nexora, inside the modern world.